I first came here in 1997. I was in foster care. I got removed from my parents' home. Oh, bad situation, drugs, everything. So I got placed into foster care, and I'd gotten some trouble with the foster care parents, and they ended up sending me here. It was my first type of group home placement, so I was kind of nervous right when I got here. A lot of kids, the staff over in emergency care, everybody was supportive, but it was a lot of different staff, a lot of different hours, so I was pretty nervous right when I got here. It was a pretty big area, so right when I got here I was kind of nervous. I think I was 10 years old. I did emergency care, and then I left and went to a few more foster homes, other places, and then I ended up coming back. I did the emergency care thing again, and then I went long-term, and then I went to the Woods program, the Wilderness Outdoor Opportunity Discovery School. 9 months, 6 days. They said it was the quickest graduation they had ever seen, and I ended up back here, and I just went straight back into long-term. When I got back here, I didn't have to go through emergency care again. I think some of the things we're actually getting off campus. They had the level system. I'm not sure if it's still in place, levels 1 through 6, and the only way you could actually leave post was to be level 6. And I just thought that was kind of ridiculous at the time, but now that I look at it, I had to go through all the steps, all the learning steps, and earn the privilege to go off post. And once I got there, I maintained it for quite a while, so I didn't like that. But now looking back at it, I can definitely see the need for the program. I'd been here, I think I was the most senior resident here, so a lot of times if there was extra responsibilities, I was entrusted with the extra responsibilities, and the actual structure of the program itself, I definitely needed that. I needed someone to tell me, like, this is your schedule, this is where you will be at this time, this is what time child will be, and it was just an everyday set schedule. So the structure of the program definitely helped me a lot. Self-respect, responsibility, how to manage money, how to take orders, how to give orders. Just, it's limitless, the amount of stuff I've learned between then and now. Everything. I learned how to be a man. Well, right when I got here, they had just started using the Gus Mitchell School, and it was a lot more one-on-one, which is what I needed, with the smaller class sizes, and it was more individualized. Instead of, okay, this is the topic we're going to cover, then everybody's going to do this. It was more of, what do you need to work on, and what's going to help this student learn better. I graduated with a 3.9 GPA at 16. When I left here, I wasn't old enough to have my own place yet. I was only 16, so I went back to a temporary foster home until I turned 17, and then I started college up at ECPI Tech doing computer networking and telecommunications. Now I'm a sergeant in the United States Army. I fix helicopters, work on all the electronics, avionics, and weapon systems. Been in for almost 6 years now. I probably would have never went to college. The group home actually helped me go to college as far as the funds and everything. They helped me get my apartment. While I was here, I actually worked a job off post, and they took parts of my paycheck every week, and that's actually what I bought my first vehicle with. So they made me save money, which was a good thing. So I definitely think it's a great charity opportunity to donate, and it definitely goes to good use. It's got a great school system. I seen y'all built the new school. That's a great system. A little bit more improvement since I've been here. And as far as the cottages and the house life setup, the money's definitely not wasted. Teaching kids how to cook and everything else, how to take care of themselves and be responsible adults. I reminisce about this place a lot, and whenever I do see the few people that I keep in contact with that were here long term with me, we all talk about it. It's just a great reminiscence of a good childhood. We had everything. We didn't have to worry about whether we were going to have food or whether or not we were going to have washer and dryer and clean clothes, and it was a great experience. We all look back at this place and we miss it a lot. We had people here that we could count on, and people that weren't going to give up. Even though we might have pushed them to the brink sometimes, or quite a few times, but they never gave up on us. So I'd just like to say thanks to everybody who didn't give up on me.